Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Testing testing 1 2 3.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our 8th grade Awards Assembly and Moving Up Day. My name is Christina Heitz. I'm the Assistant Principal at VCMS. I am now going to turn it over to our Student Council President for the 8th grade, Reagan Pankow, who will lead us with the pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Reagan, and welcome again. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to our 8th grade awards assembly today. Before we begin, I would like to take a brief moment to recognize and thank some of our special guests who have joined us today. Superintendent Dr. Brian Graham and members of our Board of Education, Mrs. Sherry Steffens and Mrs. Joy Lamarca, thank you for being here with us today on this special occasion as we celebrate. To all of the parents, family members, and loved ones in the audience, thank you. Thank you for being here today. Your support, encouragement, and love have helped guide these students to this moment. And we are so grateful that you have come here today to share this moment with us. Today is about celebration, about honoring the hard work, growth, and perseverance, and the many accomplishments of our 8th grade class. We are so proud of each of them, and we look forward to presenting several awards that reflect their dedication and success throughout their time at VCMS. Without further ado, let's begin this special morning of recognition and celebration. I will now turn it back over to Reagan, who will address her class.
Good morning, VCMS and VCMS families. For those of you who do not know me, which many of you probably do, my name is Reagan Pankow, and I am the president of the VCMS Student Council. I would like to start by thanking a few people. I want to thank Ms. Campbell for organizing and helping out this event and making it happen. I would also like to thank Dr. Brian Graham and Dr. Palacci for with your efforts making the ceremony happen. All faculty and staff for helping our class grow to be high schoolers, thank you. I also would like to thank the whole student council team for granting me laughs and friendship for the last 3 years. Finally, I would like to congratulate all of my fellow students. I am relieved to announce we finally made it to this day. I have a vague memory of my first day of 6th grade. However, I do remember sprinting into the school, my Chromebook case hanging on one shoulder and my flute case on the other, along with a 30-pound backpack filled with things I didn't touch once throughout the year. I rode on the first or second bus, so it was a long way to go. After weeks of running into the school with no apparent place to be that early, I learned that this was not a sprint, but a marathon, similar to middle school. I learned that these years were not to be rushed, and these days are the ones we will reminisce about and look back to years from now. I now understand why I was repetitively told to hold on to relationships and make the most out of every minute. It is because you only experience middle school once, and as we move up to high school, it is important to hold on to this fact, but I'm getting ahead of myself. 7th grade was the fun year as ever, whether it was begging my French teacher to go outside every day, or if it was going to Darien Lake feeling like we were on top of the world. But most importantly, 7th grade was when I created some of my most secure and long-lasting friendships I would continue to carry up to today. I learned from this year that not only academics are important in school, but having fun and enjoying school for what it is. And lastly, 8th grade. 8th grade flew by in the blink of an eye. It was filled with challenges, memories, and laughs. I am more than grateful to have had teachers throughout this year that have helped us and prepared us for high school. Without your support, our class would not be here today. Fellow students, we have done it, and I'm extremely excited to see the road ahead of us. I hope that as we move on, we slow down and enjoy the moment, and as we look back, we celebrate all of the great times we've had. Because let's face it, sometimes throughout the year, we didn't think we'd make it here. So congratulations to the class of 2029. We made it with just four more years to go. Thank you.
Great job, Reagan. I would now like to welcome to the stage Mrs. Jillian Stapleton and Mrs. Deanna Presbiora, who will be announcing our web leaders and our web leader acknowledgements.
Hi everyone, I'm Jillian Stapleton, and I have the privilege of co-leading the web program with Deanna Presbiora. For those of you who may not be familiar with WEB stands for Where Everybody Belongs. It's a mentorship program designed to support the transition from elementary to middle school by pairing 6th graders with 8th grade leaders. But WEB is so much more than just a welcome committee. It's about building a culture of kindness, connection, and community within our school. Each year, the program kicks off with a special orientation for our incoming 6th graders. Before that day arrives, our 8th grade web leaders dedicate part of their summer to training and preparing to lead engaging, meaningful activities for their groups. They show up early, ready to lead, and they do it all with heart. But their role doesn't end after orientation. Web leaders continue meeting with their 6th grade groups on the first Friday of every month, guiding them through lessons on study skills, time management, teamwork, and how to approach school and life with a positive attitude. Beyond those structured times, many of our leaders also checked in with their groups informally to stay connected. This year, we were truly inspired by the maturity, dedication, and compassion these students showed. They've not only supported the 6th graders, they've helped shape a more welcoming, supportive school environment for everyone. We hope they carry with them some of the key lessons from this experience, like the idea that life is often like a boomerang. What you put in is what you get back. And of course, we hope they remember the story of the starfish. You may not be able to help everyone, but even making a difference for just one person is worth it. Thank you to our incredible web leaders. You have made a lasting impact this year. Our web leaders showed commitment and dedication to making our school a kinder and better place. Mrs. Presbiora and I would like to recognize and thank them for their hard work. When we say your name, please stand and stay standing. Audience, please hold your applause.
Jacqueline Worth, Malia Wild, Declan Walworth, Livia Vashkershin, Austin Bullock, Ethan Vincent, Carson V. Rost, Ashlyn Tilkins, Quinn Sugg, Jacob Slayman, Dylan Schwimmer, Anna Shafiq, Juliet Semsky, Leo Schmidt, Chloe Sargent, Olivia Peretta, Elizabeth File, Andrew Falzer, Reagan Pankow, Caitlin Olafsa, Hannah O'Connor, Shannon Norton, Amelia Mosier, Chloe Mondu, Eden Mares, Abigail Lockhart, Carmen Litz, Ryder Langworthy, Aaron Krozik, Adam Cope, Eliana Higuera, Aiden Green, Avery Gizmondi, Karina Dudek, Molly Donnelly, Madison Kramer, Avery Conchafter, Sophia Chalfaint, Sarah Burke, Kara Bruno, Kelsey Betts, Evie Baumler, Persephone Basilico, Lydia Barr, Natalia Alderman. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for our web leaders. All right, you guys can have a seat. Thank you. I would now like to welcome to the stage Mrs. Megan Gayak to present our awards for art.
Good morning. To receive the honor of Outstanding Artistic Achievement Award, a student must exhibit the discipline, self-motivation, skills, creativity, understanding of art techniques, art principles to produce extraordinary and beautiful art. The body of artwork these two exceptional students created this year represents many hours of hard work, teacher critiques and feedback, along with the willingness to change parts of an artwork to make improvements. Being able to self-reflect and accept constructive criticism of something you created is difficult for anyone, but especially at this grade level. It takes thicker skin to be able to accept the suggested comments, and they did this with grace. These students were in my art room outside their normal scheduled class to perfect details and practice art techniques, which help to improve their individual skills. Their parents sitting out in the audience this morning should be so very proud and in awe of the body of work that these young ladies produced this year, because I know I am. Truly outstanding and simply wonderful. It gives me great pleasure to present the Outstanding Artistic Achievement Award to Carmen Litz and Reagan Penkow. Up next is Ms. Crisafulli, who will be presenting her music awards. Thank you.
Good morning. The Outstanding Music Leadership Award is given to students who not only demonstrate outstanding musical ability, but show a willingness to go above and beyond the call of duty to help improve their ensembles, participate in extracurricular musical activities, and be positive examples of our Viking values both inside and outside the classroom. These students not only lead by example, but they are an example of the type of student that helps Grand Island's music program stand out as one of the strongest programs in Western New York. When the names are called, we ask that you hold your applause until all names have been read, and students, please stand up when your name is called. The recipients of the 2025 Outstanding Music Leadership Award for Band are Hadley Dahlgren and Reagan Pankow. For chorus, we have Jacqueline Worth and Ryder Langworthy. And for orchestra, we have Shannon Norton and Olivia Barr. Students, you can be seated. Congratulations, and I'd like to introduce Ms. Subleski to give out the chess awards.
Good morning. The beauty of chess is that it transcends language, art, race, religion, politics, gender, and socioeconomic background. Chess teaches you to play by the rules, take responsibility for your actions, and improve mindfulness with every encounter. The Grand Island Chess Club meets every Tuesday after school, and we also participate in monthly scholastic chess tournaments where we compete against other schools throughout the Western New York area. Our students have achieved much success over the years, winning both individual and team trophies at every tournament for the past 9 years. The students we wish to recognize today have become formidable opponents across the chessboard, helping to lead our chess teams toward repeated victories. I've had the pleasure of watching these two individuals develop some pretty amazing chess skills and strategies through their perseverance, their teamwork, and a strong personal desire to excel at the game. It is both an honor and privilege to recognize these two students for their talent and performance, as well as their academic prowess. And we wish them continued success, not only in the chess arena, but in all their future endeavors. When I call your name, would you please come forward to receive your award? Alex Godlove. And Max Carpenter. Congratulations, boys. Now I would like to introduce Mrs. Winstanley with the DECA Awards.
Good morning. My name is Leanne Winstanley, and I am the JV DECA Club Advisor. DECA prepares future leaders and entrepreneurs in marketing, finance, and hospitality and tourism. Students in DECA are academically prepared, community-oriented, and professional. The following students have been awarded a certificate in recognition of having successfully completed the necessary requirements of JV DECA at Veronica Connor Middle School, which is the only middle school DECA program in all of New York State. Please stand when your name has been called to be recognized for this outstanding achievement. Mehek Arora, Evie Ballmer, Gavin Berg, Luke Bronson, Sarah Burke, Sophia Chelfon, Madison Kramer, Hadley Delgreen, Leah Glassbrook, Colin Green, Eliana Higuera, Adam Kof, Juliana Lambert, Elizabeth Lehman, Madeline Lehman, Braden McIntyre, Eden Mares, Chloe Mondu, Ryan Muehlbauer, Shannon Norton, Reagan Pankow, Reagan Peld, Elizabeth File, Olivia Peretta, Leo Schmidt, Caitlin Scott, Dylan Shivmer, Liam Smith, Lorelei Snyder, Levi Snyder, Oliver Stuardi, Quinn Sugg, Francesco Vacanti, Sophia Wilkinson, and Jacqueline Worth. I would like to especially recognize the following students for winning the mini regionals competition hosted at VCMS earlier this year and for advancing to regionals back in December. Elizabeth File, Oliver Stuardi, Ryan Muehlbauer, Caitlin Scott, Sarah Burke, Liam Smith, Reagan Pankow, and Madeline Lehman. Congratulations to all. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Bill Brody for math and algebra high averages.
The math department would like to recognize the following students for achieving the highest overall average in their respective course. Students, please stand when your name is called. You will receive your certificate later on in the program. For my Math 8 classes, Owen Miller. For Mrs. Armitage Math 8, Caitlin Scott. And for Miss Armitage Algebra 1 classes, Madeline Lehman. You may sit down. Okay, also, message for the Algebra 1 students, there were five students who achieved a perfect score of 100 on the Regents Algebra 1 exam given last Wednesday. Students, please stand when your name is called. You will receive your certificate later on in the program as well. Reagan Pankow, Madeline Lehman, Braden Finkowski, Molly Donnelly, and Hadley Dahlgren. At this time, we want to recognize some more students, and Ms. Mulbert's going to come up and recognize them.
Good morning, everyone. I am the middle school librarian here at VCMS, and one thing that I do in the library is I run a reading competition called Battle of Books. I want to give an award to 3 incredible students who won the Battle of the Books competition here at VCMS all 3 years, and they also won the multi-district competition that we take place in their 6th grade year. So I would like to recognize them. Come on up when you hear your name. Elizabeth Lehman, Madeline Lehman, and Hadley Dahlgren. Please give them a round of applause. All right. Now I would like to introduce Mr. Randalls to give out the Social Studies Awards.
I know. Another hour, yeah. Thank you and good morning. If your name is called, please stand to be recognized for high average in social studies. For Ms. Hayes' high social studies average, the award goes to Eliana Higuera. The highest social studies average from my regular classes goes to Kylie Moore. And from my honors classes, Hadley Dahlgren. Congratulations. Now I'd like to introduce Mrs. Ballesteri for the Science Awards.
Hello. I was taught that the way of progress was neither swift nor easy. Marie Curie. Science teaches us that discovery takes patience, perseverance, and a willingness to learn from mistakes. Whether it was questions about a giant penguin, rest in peace Pedro, or marveling at a nice piece of granite, these students demonstrated dedication and curiosity every step of the way. Today we honor those with the highest overall averages in Science 8 and Earth Science. Students who embody resilience and a passion for learning. Students, when I say your name, please stand up to be recognized. From Ms. Haggerty's Science 8 classes, Eliana Higuera. From my Science 8 classes, Liam Smith. And in Honors Regents Earth Science, Madeline Lehman. I would now like to welcome to the stage Mrs. Hahn with the ELA Awards.
Good morning. I am honored to have the opportunity to announce the High Average Awards for ELA. These students have excelled in English this year and deserve to be recognized for their hard work and dedication. Students, when you hear your name, please stand to be recognized. For Mrs. Breyer's ELA class, we would like to honor Charlotte Henricks. For my ELA class, I would like to recognize Chloe Sargent. And finally, for my honors ELA class, I would like to honor Molly Donnelly. Congratulations. Next, I would like to welcome Mrs. Stachnik for the presentation of the Foreign Language Awards.
Bonjour and hola. My name is Mrs. Stachnik and I'm the French teacher here at VCMS. Today we are gathered to celebrate the outstanding achievements of a group of students who have truly excelled in their French and Spanish classes. These students have not only earned the highest averages, but have also demonstrated a passion for learning and a genuine enthusiasm to participate in class. Their curiosity and commitment to using the language have set them apart, and it's this spirit that makes them exceptional. We all know that learning a foreign language is more than just memorizing vocab or mastering grammar. It's about expanding horizons, opening doors to new cultures, and creating connections with the world beyond. As Ludwig Wittgenstein once said, "The limit of my language means the limits of my world." These students have embraced this idea, understanding that the more they invest in learning French or Spanish, the more they're preparing themselves to explore and thrive in a more interconnected world. So to these students, congratulations. Your hard work, enthusiasm, and forward-thinking approach are an inspiration to us all. We can't wait to see all the incredible opportunities that await you in the future. Keep embracing the power of language, and remember, you're already expanding the limits of your world. The following awards will be given to the students with the highest average for each French and Spanish class. Please stand to be recognized. For Mrs. Widener's Spanish class, the award goes to Luke Bronson. For Ms. Aguilera's Spanish class, the award goes to Braden Finkowski. And for my French class, there is a tie for the highest average. The awards go to Madeline Lehman and Reagan Pinkow. Next, I would like to introduce Mrs. Stahl, who will be presenting the Comptroller Award.
Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure and privilege to present this year's Comptroller's Award, an honor given to a student who exemplifies academic excellence and demonstrates true leadership through service to their school and community. This award recognizes more than just strong grades. However, it is worth noting that this student took Earth Science, Algebra, and Honors ELA this year. It celebrates character, initiative, and the willingness to make a difference. The student we are recognizing today has consistently gone above and beyond in the classroom, but also outside of it, whether through school activities, volunteer work, or simply being someone others can count on. This year's recipient has truly exemplified those qualities throughout her time here. From the moment she joined student council in 6th grade as the publicity supervisor, to her role last year as the multimedia specialist, and now serving as this year's student council president, she has consistently stepped up and led with purpose and creativity. During her years in student council, she has helped to plan many different events, participated in some ridiculous videos for Spirit Week, and has been a constant source of both positivity and creativity. But her leadership extends beyond titles. As a web leader, she has helped guide and mentor our 6th grade students, easing their transition into middle school with kindness, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. Whenever you pass her in the hallway, she is always ready with a kind, bright smile. She is the kind of student who leads by example, lifts others up, and consistently makes our school a better place. She is not only an exceptional student academically, but also a role model who truly embodies the spirit of this award. It is with great pride that I present the Comptroller's Award to Reagan Pinkow. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce Ms. Zableski, who will read our Triple C Award.
Good morning again. Every year we have the daunting task of selecting only 2 students among the entire 8th grade class to receive the Triple C Award. This is a special award meant to recognize students who have consistently exhibited tremendous character, courage, and commitment. These are 3 invaluable traits that we have seen time and time again in our first recipient. Having had the personal pleasure of teaching the student over the past year, I have come to admire him as a young man of impeccable character, as well as a student who exhibits a high level of commitment toward both his academic and athletic career. This student has been honored as a recipient of the Pride of the Island Award, Student Spotlight, and Student of the Month Award, and has achieved either the honor roll or high honor roll every quarter throughout middle school. The 8th grade team firmly believes that the young man we recognize today is one of exceptional character, courage, and commitment. This student consistently demonstrates a respectful and kind-hearted attitude toward everyone he meets. He is always eager to participate in class and keenly supports and encourages his fellow classmates. This student continually strives to become his best version, and his character embodies a great many noble traits, such as compassion, integrity, trustworthiness, determination, and honesty. Above all, this student demonstrates commitment toward his education, pride and dedication toward his school, and the courage to gracefully overcome any obstacle in his life. This young man is also a web leader, enjoys performing in the VCMS talent shows, and participates in cross-country as well as track and field. He is truly an exceptionally talented young man who always wears a smile and offers a kind word to everyone. With that being said, it is my honor and privilege to present one of this year's Triple C Awards to Declan Walworth. Please come up. Great job, Declan. Next, I'd like to present Mr. Randalls and Ms. Angaro, who will award the second Triple C Award.
Good morning. Each student who moves to the U.S. from another country offers so much to VCMS. Besides memories, they bring us diversity, cultural experiences, and language. Everyone can learn so much from English language learners. Each student that moves here faces different challenges, from lunch to weather, making friends, and becoming successful in school. This student came to the United States in 7th grade without knowing English, which made his first months in school very challenging. He struggled to understand his teachers, and he felt nervous about speaking in class. Despite these difficulties, he worked hard every day, practicing new words, asking questions about language, and reading books. He went from not wanting to speak to other students to telling jokes and even giving oral presentations. Watching him grow and progress in all areas from 7th to 8th grade has been remarkable. He also joined chess club and played modified baseball, where he continued to gain confidence. Over time, the student began to participate more in class, made new friends, and even started helping other English learners. His determination and positive attitude helped him overcome the language barrier and succeed both academically and socially. He truly is a remarkable person, and I'm going to miss seeing his smiling face every day.
It's one thing to overcome obstacles, but it's another thing to be friendly, kind, and respectful. This award recipient conducts himself with politeness in class. Furthermore, he's hardworking, inquisitive, and determined to do his best. It has been a pleasure teaching this wonderful student, but more importantly, a terrific person. The second Triple C Award goes to Ramon Adamez Perez. And best dressed. Now I'd like to introduce Mrs. Armitage for the Viking Valor Award.
Good morning. Each year, the 8th grade team honors 2 students as recipients of the Viking Valor Award. This award is given to students who consistently demonstrate outstanding leadership, excellence in academics, and a deep commitment to our school community, whether through involvement in various clubs and extracurricular activities, or simply by how they conduct themselves throughout each school day. The first recipient of this year's Viking Valor Award has shown all of these qualities and more. This student is respectful, conscientious, and hardworking. He advocates for his own learning and takes pride in giving his best effort in everything that he does. Throughout his 3 years at VCMS, this student has excelled academically, achieving honor and high honor roll status. He is a multi-instrument musician and a multi-sport athlete who consistently demonstrates discipline, teamwork, and dedication. This recipient is someone who leads by example and communicates well. He is a mature voice of reason amongst his peers, offering thoughtful advice and a steady presence in any situation, whether it's through helping with schoolwork or simply being a kind and thoughtful friend. For all these reasons and more, it is with great pride that we honor Emilio Nelson Herrera with the Viking Valor Award. And now Ms. Ballesteri will present our second Viking Valor Award.
Hello again. I'm gonna do mine a little different, and I hope it makes sense. This Viking Valor Award is given to a student chosen by the teachers for a reason quite prudent. It honors leadership, academic success, and a commitment to school that goes above the rest. There's a student we honor who leads with great heart, who's kind, who is thoughtful, and plays a big part. She's safe and respectful, responsible too, a Viking through and through in all that she'll do. In earth science, she shined with questions so smart. She dug into topics and showed so much heart. From volcanoes to weather, from planets to stone, she worked with a focus that was all her own. But science was just one small piece of the show. She wowed with her voice in the talent show. She sang with great courage, she sang with great pride, with a heart full of music she just couldn't hide. In JV DECA, she gave it her all, with business ideas that stood proud and tall. She stepped up with drive and presented with flair, proving her leadership everywhere. In Battle of the Books, she joined with her team. They read and they studied and they chased a shared dream. They won at our school with impressive precision, then placed third in the region, a strong, proud position. And one final hint, if you haven't guessed yet, she wore a tall hat you won't soon forget. She rhymed and she danced with a Seuss-style call. As Cat in the Hat, she amazed us all. So now with a cheer and a round of acclaim, this Viking Valor Award goes to Madeline Lehman by name. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage Dr. Palachi with the Gold Awards.
Good morning, everyone. The Presidential Award for Educational Excellence is a prestigious national honor presented to students transitioning from elementary, middle, or high school who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement. Established in 1983 as part of the President's Education Awards program, this award recognizes exceptional academic performance and a strong commitment to learning in the classroom. The purpose of this award is to recognize and celebrate students' academic achievement, perseverance, and dedication to their educational journey. Students, when you hear your name called, please stand at your seat. We will be announcing names in reverse alphabetical order, and please hold your applause until all names have been read. Congratulations to the following recipients of the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence: Jacob Zalowski, Jacqueline Worth, Sophia Wilkinson, Jacob Wang, Declan Walworth, Elani Walker, Livia Voskarshin, Austin Volick, Ethan Vincent, McKenna Vandrill, Francesco Vacanti, Ashlyn Tilkins, Quinn Sugg, Oliver Stuardi, Cal Steinwendel, Carter Steiner, Levi Snyder, Laura Leigh Snyder, Liam Smith, Jacob Slayman, Dylan Shivmer, Anna Shafiq, Juliet Semsky, Corwin Seaman, Gabriel Sevilla, Leo Schmidt, Chloe Sargent, Emiliana Rodriguez, Corbin Rajewski, Olivia Peretta, Elizabeth File, Andrew Falzer, Avery Perillo, Reagan Pankow, Skylar Pachura, Caitlin Olefsey, Shannon Norton, Emilio Nelson Herrera, Ryan Malbauer, Liam Malbauer, Amelia Mosier, Kylie Moore, Chloe Mondu, Connor Milne, Owen Miller, Logan Miller, Lennon Miller, Ryan Miano, Luke McMurray, Christopher Martino, Alexander Martin, Nicholas Martinek, Olivia Manzi, Eden Mars, Braden McIntyre, Abigail Lockhart, Madeline Lehman, Elizabeth Lehman, Ella Lee, Ryder Langworthy, Gavin Lang, Ireland Landroach, Juliana Lambert, Aaron Krozik, Adam Kof, Troy Kephart, Julia Johnson, Braden Jacobs, Aiden Horvath, Charlotte Heinrichs, Aliana Higuera, Naish Hamdard, Colin Green, Aiden Green, Alexander Godlove, Leah Glassbrook, Avery Gismondi, Maximus Geiger, Adam Franco, Grace Vistola, Braden Finkowski, Kaylee Farkas, Sarah Elahi, Karina Dudek, Molly Donnelly, Aiden Davis, Sienna DeLuise, Hadley Dahlgreen, Madison Kramer, Avery Conshafter, Don Coulaire, Riley Cahoon, Sophia Chalfant, Vetter Caruana, Maxwell Carpenter, Ryan Burns, Sarah Burke, Kira Bruno, Luke Bronson, Emily Borbar, Kelsey Betts, Braden Best, Gavin Berg, Aris Bekteshi, Evie Baumler, Persephone Basilico, Lydia Barr, Olivia Barr, Mihak Aurora, Mateo Anello, Anthony Amato, Natalia Alderman, and Braden Acquisto. You may be seated. And now I would like to introduce Ms. Heights, who will be presenting the Presidential Silver Excellence Award.
The Presidential Silver Excellence Award refers to the President's Award for Educational Achievement, or the Silver Seal Certificate. It is part of the President's Education Awards program. This award recognizes students who demonstrate outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects. The Silver Seal Certificate is designed to acknowledge students who have made significant progress, demonstrated a strong commitment to learning, and who may have overcome various challenges. It is in no way no way should the Silver Award be viewed as a second-tier award, as its purposes are very different from the Gold Award of Excellence. As I read your name, can you please stand? Lamarck Zachary. Malia Wild. Carson V. Rost. Bora Spahu. Caitlin Scott. Olivia Ruiz. Sabrine Rizik. Daphne Rhymes. Hannah O'Connor. Carmen Litz. Alexa Lewis. Aubrey Korkuk. Bailey Hoyt. Ireland Hayes. MJ Doxtater. Mason DeWitt. Jack Caldwell. Sonia Barnhart. And Ramon Adams Perez. Congratulations. You may be seated.
As part of our celebration today, each 8th grade student will be presented with a certificate recognizing the successful completion of middle school and their transition to high school. It is our privilege to honor the growth, achievements, and readiness of all our students as they prepare for the next chapter in their educational journey. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Graham, Ms. Steffens, and Ms. Lamarca to the front of the stage. And Ms. Heights, could you please come to the podium?
All right, students, I will begin to read names. I will begin one row at a time, so row 1, I will ask you to stand. Everyone can stand. As I read your name, students, you will cross the stage and shake hands with Dr. Graham, Ms. Steffens, and Ms. Lamarca, and Dr. Palachi. And Mr. Brody will hand you your certificate. Harbi Abdelatif. Brandon Aquisto. Casey Aquisto. Ramon Adams Perez. Natalia Alderman. Anthony Amato. Mateo Anello. Mihek Aurora. Christian Ashby. Connor Banco. Sonia Barnhart. Lydia Barr. Olivia Barr. Persephone Basilico. Silas Basilico. Evie Baumler. Aris Bekteshi. Gavin Berg. Braden Best. And Kelsey Betts. Congratulations, row 1. Row 1, you may be seated. Row 2, please stand. Mark Bogatrenko. Avery Bolton. Emily Borbar. Brockton Boyle. Jackson Breidenbaker. Luke Bronson. Kiera Bruno. J.L. Buchanan. Avery Valera. Sarah Burke. Ryan Burns. Jack Caldwell. Mila Cardenas. Allison Carncross. Maxwell Carpenter. Vetter Caruana. Sophia Chalfant. Riley Cahoon. Don Kallur. And Avery Conchafter. Congratulations. Row 2, you may be seated. Row 3, you may stand up. Eli Kutu. Madison Kramer. Hadley Dahlgren. Sienna DeLuise. Aiden Davis. Tommy Doku. Mason DeWitt. Dominic DiGregorio. Molly Donnelly. Mark Jacob Doxtater. Karina Dudek. Sarah Elahi. Kaylee Farkas. Braden Finkowski. Grace Fistola. Easton Forbes. Adam Franco. Maximus Geiger. Gianna Gelati. Elijah Ginsberg. Congratulations. Row 4, you may stand. Row 3, you may be seated. Avery Gizmondi. Leah Glassbrook. Alexander Godlove. Jacob Govern. Aiden Green. Colin Green. Kevin Hall. Mosadiq Hamdard. Naish Hamdard. Damian Hannell. Andrew Hartwick. Ireland Hayes. Eliana Higuera. Liam Hillman. Charlotte Heinrichs. Lauren Hoover. Aiden Horvath. Katie Howitt. Bailey Hoyt. And William Huber. Congratulations. Row 5, you may stand up. Row 4, you may be seated. Charles Herbert. Holden Hurley. Dominic Insulaco. Alexis Jacob. Braden Jacobs. Julia Johnson. Troy Kephart. Jacob Kirkendall. Adam Kopf. Aubrey Korkic. Aaron Krozik. Ariana Leibel Moritz. Juliana Lambert. Ireland Lanroche. Gavin Lang. Ryder Langworthy. Peyton Lansbury. Joseph Lorendi. Ella Lee. Elizabeth Lehman. Congratulations. Row 5, you may sit. Row 6, you may stand. Madeline Lehman. Alexa Lewis. Wyatt Lipka. Jaden Litton. Carmen Litz. Abigail Lockhart. Aiden Loncar. Francesca Luisos. Adam Lundquist. Braden McIntyre. Eden Mayers. Olivia Manzi. Joseph Mardaco. Alexander Martin. Nicholas Martinek. Christopher Martino. Luke McMurray. Ryan Miano. Lennon Miller. And Logan Miller. Congratulations. Row 7, you may stand. Carlos Miller. Owen Miller. Connor Milne. Chloe Mondu. Kylie Moore. Spencer Moore. Brennan Morgan. Amelia Mosier. Liam Muehlbauer. Ryan Muehlbauer. Emilio Nelson Herrera. Jayana North. Shannon Norton. Hannah O'Connor. Caitlin Ulofse. Skylar Pachura. Reagan Pankow. Arthur Palucci. Avery Perillo. Reagan Peld. Congratulations. Row 8, you may stand. Andrew Falzer. Elizabeth File. Chloe Petoniak. Olivia Peretta. Owen Proctor. Corbin Rajewski. Brady Rice. Daphne Rhymes. Sabrine Rizik. Emiliana Rodriguez. Chad Ruffalo. Olivia Ruiz. Caden Rush. Chloe Sargent. Amelia Scarfia. Abel Schmidt. Leo Schmidt. Garnet Shope. Gabriel Spielia. Caitlin Scott. Congratulations. Row 9, you may stand. Corwin Seaman. Juliet Semsky. Anna Shafiq. Mason Shea. Versavia Shipkovsky. Dylan Schweimer. Jacob Slayman. James Smith. Dylan Sherman. Liam Smith. Levi Snyder. Lorelei Snyder. Bora Spahu. Carter Steiner. Kale Steinwendel. Hunter Stevens. Oliver Stuarty. Quinn Sugg. Ashlyn Tilkins. And Abraham Tudor. Congratulations. And row 10. Jackson Turner. Francesco Vacanti. McKenna Vandrill. Carson V. Ross. Ethan Vincent. Austin Volick. Livia Vaskirchian. Ilani Walker. Declan Walworth. Logan Wentz. Malia Wild. Sophia Wilkinson. James Willett. Makana Williams. Jacqueline Worth. Derek Wolski. Sierra Yanis. Lamarck Zachary. Naif Zidane. Jacob Wang. And Jacob Zulowski. Congratulations. If everybody would like to stand, we could do one more round of applause. Students, you may stand. Congratulations.
Students, if you could please have a seat. It is a joy to celebrate and honor all of our wonderful 8th grade students for our class of 2025. Each of these students have shown resilience, growth, and determination throughout their time at VCMS. And today we celebrate not just the culmination of middle school, but the beginning of an exciting new chapter as they prepare for high school. To our students, your hard work, curiosity, and kindness have left a lasting impact on this school. We are proud of everything you've accomplished and even more excited to see all that lies ahead of you. To our families, thank you for your partnership, support, and encouragement throughout this journey. As we close today's celebration, we send our 8th graders forward with confidence, pride, and our very best wishes for success in high school and beyond. Congratulations again to our 8th grade class of 2025. Parents, just a couple directions for you. We ask that you remain seated until all of our students have cleared from the auditorium stage. If you have previously signed out your child, please exit through the main doors of the high school, and we're going to have you walk over to the front of the middle school. Your child will have checked out in the cafeteria, and then we'll meet you outside. If you haven't signed your child out, please go over to the middle school as well through the front, and there will be 4 adults outside who can assist you. And then if your child is staying, they will just be returning to class and dismissed with the buses. So thank you again, and have a great summer, everyone.